Reading for October 16th, entitled, Abide in Christ. Abide in me, and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, except it abide in the vine, no more can ye, except ye abide in me. John chapter 15, verse 4. Christ suffers trial to come upon his followers, that they may be led to seek the Lord more earnestly. Then when trials come, do not think that the Lord is your enemy. He purges for a reason. He does not want you to be discouraged, but he would prove you, to see if you will be true to him and will conduct yourselves circumspectly under every circumstance. He does not want to drive you away, but to drive you nearer to the Lord. In God is the Christian's only hope in time of perplexity. Do not talk to others about your trials, for they have enough of their own to bear, and our human friends cannot always understand. It is your privilege to go to one who will always understand, because his life on earth was one of constant trial and perplexity, born without failure and sin. It is not enough that now and then you offer a prayer, and now and then deal righteously. You are to have the attributes of an abiding Christ working out in your life constantly. How many of us have this experience? Yet we may have it, and having it, we will be the happiest people on the face of the earth. With Christ's word abiding in us, we shall give evidence that we have wholly received him who in his humanity lived a sinless life. In the strength of divinity, we shall overcome every tendency to evil. The difference between the character of Christ and the character of other men of his day was everywhere apparent, and because of this difference, the world hated him. It hated him for his goodness and his strict integrity. And Christ declared that those who manifest the same attributes would be likewise hated. As we near the end of time, this hatred for the followers of Christ will be more and more manifest. Christ took humanity and bore the hatred of the world that he might show men and women that they could live without sin, that their words, their actions, their spirit might be sanctified to God. We can be perfect Christians if we will manifest this power in our lives. When the light of heaven rests upon us continually, we shall represent Christ. It was the righteousness revealed in his life that distinguished him from the world and called forth its hatred. The words of Christ are spoken for his people in all ages, for us, upon whom the ends of the world are come. Taken from manuscript 97, dated October 16, 1909, entitled, I Am the True Vine, a sermon preached at San Jose, California.